yeah.
Thank
And
you.
yes, I'm very good. Obviously, a little bit of sleepless nights. My little one is only 7 months old, and every day, every night is different. As a lot of moms can say that at this point, but it's amazing too. So I'm all good, thank you.
So how's it going? I mean, are you doing shift work during the night?
Do you know what? Thankfully, actually, she is sort of sleeping through the night now. It was quite difficult to get her to this sort of point, and I actually had a professor of sleeping expert coming over and staying with me for days and sort of putting me into routine. Because with breastfeed babies, it is quite difficult actually, because they do kind of get hungry quick, and you do have to feed them every 4 hours. But now she drops a nice feed and sort of sleeping from 7 o'clock, usually till about 6 a.m. I wish it could be a little bit longer till 7. She should really sleep 7 to 7, but you know what? She wakes up a bit earlier, and it is what it is.
I mean, are you enjoying motherhood, Kristina?
You know what, Chris, it's the best thing in the world. There is nothing like that. And that joy of seeing Mila smile every morning when you wake her up is just something, you know what, that overwhelming feeling of love. You don't really understand what love is until you have a baby. And you know what, people told me that before, and I thought, well, yes, I guess I don't understand because I wasn't mothered then. But now it's totally turned my world upside down in the best way you can possibly think of, and I'm absolutely loving it.
And I've got to ask this one: is Ben a hands-on dad?
Very much so, very, very much so, and that's the do you know what? That's what actually helped me to go back to work. Obviously, as you know, I had a show at the Delphi Theatre in December with Gleb Savchenko from Strictly, and I was only able to do it because the whole family actually was helping out, not just Ben, but his mom and his brother and his wife. They were so great, with Mila, and just let me do that project because it was very important to me to sort of, kind of get back to my shape and feel that I'm, still able to dance and choreograph. So, yes, it's very good to have a sort of support system around.
Oh, thanks, Kristina. That's fantastic. Right, we're going to take a short break, but we'll be back after this song. Thanks for staying with us, Kristina.
I'm so excited to be here with you guys.
So, Kristina, right, I mean, obviously when we've been on... Is this on record now?
Yeah.
Okay, right. So, Kristina, obviously on the Celebrity Big Brother, when we were on Celebrity Big Brother together last year, you were obviously pregnant. Mm-hmm. You've now had the lovely baby. Oh, so cute. Now, can you tell me, obviously, you gained a little bit of weight. Can you tell me how you lost that? Mm-hmm. How you lost your baby?
I've gained quite a bit of weight, Chris. You're very, very kind.
I'm trying to be nice.
And you know what? I was very open in all of my interviews, recently on TV and in my Hello blog, that I'm not going to put pressure on myself to lose it quickly, because I wanted to do it healthy way. Obviously, I was breastfeeding up until last month, for 6 months, and I did want to diet, and I didn't want to deprive sort of my nutrition of anything really. And you know what, I think there is such a big pressure on all women after having a baby to lose weight and just go back into the skinny jeans within 2 weeks.
Especially in the public eye, especially if you're a celebrity. But exactly. I think you've done it the right way, Kristina. I mean, a lot of these celebrities now, what they do is they obviously have the baby and then they put out a fitness DVD.
Yeah.
Don't they? So, it's really unhealthy what they're doing. But what you've done, I think, is the really correct way to do it, I think.
Well, thank you. And I think, it was important for me to speak out and say, we're not supposed to have the pressure as women, celebrity or non-celebrity, it doesn't matter. It's a very, very big deal, for our body to have a baby. 9 months, obviously, carrying the baby, and then after birth, it's a lot, to recover from. And also the last thing you have to think about how to lose weight. You want to, the baby, especially the first, 3 months, the hardest months ever. The sleep deprivation is crazy. It's very hard. You're exhausted all the time. You barely sleep. If you get 3 hours of sleep and 24 hours each day, you're lucky. And you know what? It just has to take time. And I did it I wasn't even worried about it for about 3-4 months. And then I sort of realized, okay, so my show on West End is sort of a couple of months from now. I will have to think about it, but what I've done, actually, you know what, when I started taking obviously Mila for walks in the park, I started kind of jogging with the pram, exercising with the pram, you know.
Well, I
doing
mean,
bits and
even
pieces.
when you're pregnant, it's Celebrity Big Brother, I've got to say to you, Christina, you were very active. I mean,
Yeah.
you know,
I try to do little exercises like
Yeah.
ballet, bar exercise and so on, and I think that's the right way, because then you have to become a little bit more physical, listen to your body. And when it felt already better and better on the 6 months, I started doing more hot yoga, you know, and then that's kind of helped me as well, because I'm a massive fan of hot yoga. I've been doing it for years. And then in the end, obviously, the actual training for the show, you know, intense training
Yeah.
for, this is what really happened, you know, you're just kind of losing all the weight when you're dancing, you know, because it's just the way it is.
Yeah.
So, you know, and honestly,
It's
that was
amazing,
the
and do you know
best
what?
thing
For
me.
your honesty, hats off to you. I mean, a lot of other celebrities wouldn't be as honest as you are. So fair play to you, Christina.
Yeah,
That's what
and
it's
the
all
last
about.
sort of couple of pounds really I've shifted already after from breastfeeding. You know, obviously everybody knows that I'm an ambassador for Forever Living products. You know, I'm a face of RG product, which is, you know, a great supplement you take when you exercise to recover faster and so on. But within that sort of product range, you have an amazing sort of C9, basically clean 9. When for 9 days you eat clean food, you know, you eat, you know, fruits and veggies, you know, and you drink
Yeah.
lots of aloe vera juice. And that's actually kind of what got, I think, a couple of last pounds off, you know. But I
I'll
talk
have to
about
call
it
you
all
more often,
very-
get more tips to being healthy.
Absolutely, I'm here for you if you want me to
Well,
talk
listen,
about it.
thank you very much,
Thank you,
and
thank you.
I shall see you at your charity event. I can't wait in
I
the
know,
BT
Chris, and
Tower.
thanks for all the support.
No problem.
Ciao.
All right, well, you take care, and I'll see you next
Take
month.
care. Bye.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye,
Bye.
Christina.